Hi there guys, Sam here. You join me once again in the Golf R for another video just before work. Yeah, talk a little bit about finally getting my alloy wheel refurbed. Yeah, I'll really get straight into that really. So yeah, car's been great really. I don't, just to go on a little bit about the Golf R, I don't feel like I've been driving it as much as I normally have. I think the miles are definitely lower than I was sort of like the first year of ownership. Certainly a lot less kind of motorway driving, more short journey. I think that's kind of reflective. I'm only on about 17,400 miles, and yeah, I'm fairly sure that's quite less than what I did in the first year. But you know, still really enjoying the car. You know, a few new little quirky features. I like how the I'll put it up on screen, like the actual picture of the Golf on the infotainment system. As you run out of fuel, the actual car gets closer to the fuel sign, which I think is quite cool. So at the moment it's quite far to the left, but then when you get quite down it goes more to the right. I think that's quite a cool little neat feature of the Golf in general, and obviously not just on the Golf R. But the car, you know, I've really been enjoying it. You know, it hasn't really been as wet or as snowy as I kind of thought in sort of like the sort of wintry sort of part. We're now kind of into spring, kind of in March. You know, the car's been fantastic really. And yeah, I've really been enjoying it. It's been economical. You know, tyre wear and stuff has been really good. The fronts, I think they're a little bit low, touch and go, but I still think they're more than okay, if that makes sense. Rears have loads of tread on it. You know, I think it's quite good in the colour that it's in. It's still quite subtle, which is great. I've sort of noticed a small little scuff on sort of like the left bumper, which I reckon I can just cut out. It's very, very minor. I noticed that a couple of weeks ago, not too sure where that happened. But yeah, other than a few drives, I think a couple of weeks ago into the New Forest, a couple of 100 miles on that. I haven't really been driving it as much, which is a shame. I really want to kind of enjoy it. That's the point of it, you know, having it sort of sit, not doing anything while you're working, and then, you know, sort of a weekends doing other things. It's not really getting the most out of it. So yeah, I need to try and change that really. Yeah, but yeah, no, getting into kind of the main point of the video. So I haven't actually done it yet. So I did another video, it must have been about a year and a half ago now, which I will put up here. I unfortunately curbed the wheel in the snow. I didn't see the curb, so just went in acting like it was just a normal space, but there was actually a massive curb, and it was pretty bad, to be fair, because it scuffed quite alongside. I mean, I'd say it's probably like a third of the wheel got curbed, and then there was a little swirl as well. And I'm a bit worried, being at diamond cut, that it could get worse. And yeah, I kept sort of putting it off, but now I just thought, you know, I'll do it today. So I'm going to book it, take it this afternoon, see how it goes. I think they'll keep it for about 1 to 3 days, so I'll have to report back to see what it is. Yeah, it's a company called Rimtech. It was recommended to me by a fellow YouTuber who commented and said, try this place, it's a good price. I think it's about £76 included, which is pretty good. They said they can match it pretty much exactly with all their specialist tools, so that's what I was worried about, whether or not it would match properly. Obviously diamond cut wheels you can only do a certain amount of time because of the nature of how they're made, they're cut. So yeah, I'll put some images on the screen of what it looks like now, and then I guess what it looks like later when I take it over to Rimtech, and I'll let you know my kind of feedback on that. But yeah, let's I'll move forward into the video, into the future of how the wheels turned out. But yeah, let's move on to that. So guys, you joined me back in the Golf R after a day has passed. Yeah, so really good, really positive. I'll put some overlays of what the wheel looks like now. It looks like they basically just shaved off a little bit of, I don't know entirely how they do it, of where the damage was, and it's come up really good. You know, I'm really happy with it, certainly from a distance as well. It looks great, and when close up you really can't tell that it's kind of been repaired. And yeah, I mean, overall top work really from Rimtech, and I'll recommend it. You know, I put a link to kind of their website and stuff like that as well, worth checking out. You know, a decent price, you know, if you considering you know, £78 isn't too bad. You know, if the wheel was more damaged it probably may have been more worthwhile, but you know, I'm quite happy. I left it a year and a half, and thanks to the person who gave me kind of heads up before on this channel to try Rimtech in Milton Keynes. So yeah, really happy with it. Looks good, and yeah, top work. And it was really quick as well, you know, to do it in a day. It's pretty good. You know, I dropped it off at my lunch, and the day later, you know, picked it up the next day at my lunch. So, you know, it's quite convenient, really quick service, and they're had so many other tyres, and you know, the specialist work that goes on there was, you know, it showed they knew their stuff, which is great. And yeah, a little bit of work done on the Golf R, so great stuff. As I continue to sit in traffic, you know, I'll end the video there, but yeah, really recommend it. You know, it's come out really good. I'll put some pictures probably while I'm speaking and stuff like that of it, kind of before and after, and yeah, I'm really chuffed with it. But you know, again, thanks so much for watching the videos. Please share the content, you know, trying to build the channel. You know, hopefully this has helped people out as well. You know, it's kind of a bit of a recommendation of what to do. And you know, if you get your wheel curved, whether it's diamond cut or not, I'd recommend going to that place. But yeah, please share it, like it if you enjoyed the video, and you know, thanks ever so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Cheers, guys.